showing you guys how to custom make your own wig. So if you're at home and you want something to do, yeah, make yourself a wig. So stay tuned and keep watching.
So I made a wig before using the spandex cap, and girl, I thought it was a bomb diggity. And over time, it got so big. So now I'm going to be using a mesh cap that fits my head perfectly and better than the one before, and it's much easier to sew through. Y'all don't come for me. This hair had been worn so many times. Don't watch how it looks now, please. So I'm taking my T-pin that I got off Amazon, woo, my favorite store, to hold down each sides of your closure. Make sure your closure is smooth and flat. Get it all smooth and flat, stretch the lace and place the pin at the other end, and we are going to do that at the back. So once I'm finished, I like to braid my hair so that the hair does not get in the way while I'm sewing the lace wig down. I'm going to be using a curved needle and a thread. You can get these at any beauty store. I'm going to make it a hand length and cut it and make a knot at the end. Okay, so now I'm going through the lace with the needle through the mesh cap. I'm not going through the elastic band, and as I continue through the lace and mesh, I will pull the needle through the middle and pull it. You do not want to go through the elastic band because that's going to make your cap too tight. So I'm just gonna speed this video up a little just to save us some time. All I'm doing right now is sewing right around, removing all the T-pins as I go through. Once I reach the end, I'm going to cut away the needle from the thread and make a knot just to hold everything in place. Okay, so now it's time to sew down your bundles. I'm going to be doubling my wefts. I'm using the longest bundles and my T-pin to hold it down so it can be easy for me to sew. Okay, so I'm going to start sewing from one side I will be doubling my weft, and all I'm doing is I'm going through the mesh, through the weft, and through the middle of the thread, create a lock stitch. Then I'm going to continue sewing. I'm not going through the weft anymore. I'm going through the mesh under the track between the thread, and then I'm going to be pulling. I'm going to do this same routine straight to the end. So I'm pinning the hair to keep the hair in place while I'm sewing. Once I get to the end, I'm going to flip my track and pin it straight across once again, just to keep it in place. And I'm just going to continue to sew all the way until I get to the other side, and then just going to flip the track and do this all over again until I get to the top. Okay, so as you can see, I keep on sewing from one end to the other end, and now I'm getting closer to the closure. Woo! Yes, and it's almost time to close it off. And as you can see, I have one more piece of track that I'll be sewing all the way around to close everything up. And as you can see, I have one more piece of track that I'll be sewing all the way around to close everything up. As I am sewing, I'm going through the UP strap of the closure just to lock everything off all together, just like that. So once I'm finished, this is how everything is going to be looking. So I already went ahead and cut the excess lace off, and now it's time to try your wig on, honey. Yes, it's that time. Now is the time y'all all be waiting for. So let's try this wig on, honey. All I'm doing now is detangling the hair out with a detangler brush so that it is way easier for me when it's wet and it won't be looking nappy or tangling up. Girl, that ain't cute. Now this is the final look. Yes, girl, work it, work it, work it. Yeah, I hope I explained everything good enough. Really, I didn't want to talk through the whole video because a lot of people learn by looking. Tell me what y'all think. I'm loving it. I hope you guys love this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up if you learned something, and comment below if you got any questions. And let me know what y'all want to see for the next video. Yeah. Mwah. Love y'all.